Y'all, it is Paula with Hillbilly Orchids. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's having a fantastic week. I got a new pump in today. This pump here, this sump pump, it is a Rain Bro submersible utility pump. It is half horsepower. Yeah, it should, I'm hoping, make pumping water to flush these, or, to put in their pots, these plants' pots, easier, so watering is easier on me. I hope, cross your fingers. I bought one that is a 850 gallon per hour pump, and it pumps a little too slow. Now I'll show you it more like after this introduction. We get this one out and get it set up. I did show you how slow it pumps, and it's kind of hard when some of those bigger pots like those have to fill up. You have to stand there for a long time and wait and watch them fill up, and it's annoying. It's just too long to have to stand there. And since I have that nozzle on the hose, so I can shut it down so it doesn't continue to keep spraying, I figure I can handle 1,000 gallons per hour, and that way I can shut it down. I'm hopefully that works out this way. Oh, this is nice packing material. I'll keep a hold of that for future. So this is what it is inside the box. But yeah, hopefully it'll last good, because or it'll pump a little faster, because that's just it. Like me standing there, forever waiting on those. It's okay for like smaller pots, but if this one pumps heavier or faster, then I can just shut the pressure down with the nozzle. That's my theory anyways. But when I need it to pump faster, I need it to be able to pump fast. I don't want to have to stand there for 20 minutes in one place filling up big pots, because a lot of those over on that table and this table are in very large pots, and there's a few over here. There's a few on this side that have larger pots, but not too many. But I do have some small pots like these, that need to just be slowed down for. But like I said, I'm hoping that my nozzle will take care of that, and then I can just put it on a lower setting and still be able to water these smaller type pots. Alrighty, well, here she is. It is pretty low to the ground. It says it's I think it's like 1/5 of an inch or something that it will suck it down to down to the way low bottoms of the garbage cans, so that's good. Here is like different settings to make it adaptable for my little garden hose. I think my garden hose is like 3/4 inch, so one of these will have to go on it. And yeah, so let's get this one set up, see how fast it pumps, and we'll go from there. What I do is I bring separate the shelf, and I bring some over on like the rolly table like this, and I set them, and then I'll fill them up. I'll just stand here and go pot by pot, and I'll fill them up until they're full. And like I said, it makes life so much more easier, instead of having to go back and get half a gallon or a gallon jug and take it back to the pot and fill it up. So I can just move from pot to pot like this. Excuse me. Still fighting that little bit of cough. But yeah, so far this seems to be working a lot better. But like I said, it is getting a little more complicated because it seems to have slowed down some. So I'm hoping that the new pump will work better. I'm hoping that that's the issue, because this is just too slow for me. I need it to fill a little faster so that, you know, I can get to the next pot. And I think if I can fill them a little bit faster, then I think it would go a lot faster and work a lot better. Then I'd be able to get my watering done quicker even. So, and that's what it's all about is, you know, I'm so envious of people that have greenhouses that can just go in and spray and not worry about water hitting the floor and things like that. It's such a carefree way of doing it, and I wished I could do it that way, but I can't. So for now, this is the best way I've got to find to do it. And like I said though, but see, standing here for so long is a little difficult too. It's like I don't like standing still in the same spot forever. So hopefully, that one being that it's exactly 1,000 gallons an hour, I'm hoping it should straighten things up and make it the process go a little faster. But basically that's it. That's my new watering system, and let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Do you have an easy way that you water? If so, let me know. If y'all have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. And if you could like, share, and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. If you could, if you want to stay around and subscribe to my channel, I have paid and free subscriptions. If you just want to do a super thanks, that would be appreciated as well. If you just watch my ads, that helps tremendously. So, yep, whatever you guys choose to do is just a big, huge help to me all the way around. So, with that said, I do appreciate each and every one of you beautiful, wonderful people stopping by and hanging out with me. And bye for now, y'all. Till we meet again. This is what the 850 gallon an hour looks like in watering these guys with this new system that I have made with the sump pump. I do have a new sump pump coming today that is 1,000 gallon an hour, so I'm hoping that it will be better since I can control it with this nozzle. I hope it'll be better. I took this nozzle out and rinsed it to see if it was plugged up to holding back some of the pressure, and there was a little something in it, and it opened it up some, but I still don't think it's running to its full potential of what it was running. And I don't think it's the sump pump. I don't think there's a way that the sump pump can get plugged up, but yeah, you see it really does help in filling these pots up faster, and makes watering a lot easier if you don't have to, you know, run back to the bucket and get another jug of water and pour over it. So that's why I wanted to try to do this new system where I could just stand here with a hose and water. So, and see, it's full. Now I can shut it off and run over and unplug it, and it all should be good. Alrighty, this was the old pump, and that was the size of the outgoing thing. This one is a lot bigger, the outgoing. I did have to put an adapter on it and put that down to a little bit smaller, so we'll see how it works. Alright, the new pump is hooked up and we're getting ready to test it out. Oh yeah, that's a lot faster. And I can adjust it to go as fast as I need it to. This might make life a lot easier. A lot easier. So, let me know down in the comments if you guys, I don't like that, how it's doing a little bit of splishy splash, but let me know in the comments if you guys have a easy way that you water. I definitely had to come up with something with the amount of plants that I have. It makes it a lot difficult, you know, to like go to the garbage can, get a, you know, gallon of water and take it and pour it on the plants. It was just taking me forever to do that. So yeah, this will definitely make my life a lot easier. So let me know what y'all think, and like I said, let me know in the comments if you guys do anything, you know, special to make watering easy for you. So that will do it for how I'm watering my plants. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. And if you could like, share, and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. If you want to stick around and subscribe, I have paid and free subscriptions. If you want to just do a super thanks, that would be appreciated. And if you want to just watch the ads, it really helps. So anything that you guys can do really helps. And yep, I appreciate everything you guys do for me. So with that said, I do appreciate each and every one of you beautiful, wonderful people stopping by and hanging out with me. And bye for now, y'all, till we meet again.